说给什么？
Yes? Who is it?
Oh, hey, darling. How are you doing? Oh, I'm so glad that you're good. I told you that, I can't come over tonight. Yeah, I told you I was busy. Sorry. No. I'm sorry, you can't come in. It's just, I'm not decent. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess you've seen me like that before, but I'm not feeling so well today. I can't let you in. I don't want you to see me like this. I'm so gross and sickly. You wanna take care of me. You're so sweet. No, I can't let you in. I'm sorry. No, nothing's wrong. I just don't want to get you sick, that's all. You don't care? No, I couldn't do that. I would hate for you to get sick for me. Please, can't you go home? We can hang out again tomorrow, I promise. I should be feeling way better by then. No, you can't come in. I'm not with anyone else. I'm by myself. I promise. You don't think I would see someone else and cheat on you, do you? You know me. I could never do something like that. I'm not hiding anything. Really, please, okay? I'm just sick, that's all. I'm not hiding anything from you. Please, believe me. You can't come in. I don't want you to see me like this. Well, no. You wouldn't like me anymore if you found out. Really, you wouldn't. Honestly, you would probably hate me. Please, can't you go home? Can't you drop it? I'm not ready to tell you yet. I guess it's a bit too late for that, huh? Oh, why did you have to show up today? I told you I couldn't do anything. I was busy. Okay. Just come in. But promise you'll listen to what I have to say, okay? Alright. Let me just unlock the door. Okay. You can come in here, in the living room. Hey. You probably don't recognize me. Well, I'm your girlfriend. I guess you have never seen me like this before, though. I promise I was gonna tell you, it's just I could never find the right time, and I mean, we've only been dating for a couple of months. It's still new. I promise I was gonna tell you soon. I was just trying to work out how to do it. And the longer we saw each other, and the more you fell in love with the other me, well, I just didn't know how to tell you. I'm what they call a doppelgänger, I suppose. Though there have been many different names for us throughout history, that's probably the one that you're most familiar with. Basically, my kind have a very interesting mating ritual when we find a partner. We study them and read them from afar and find out what their ideal woman would be like. And then we have the power to transform into her. Everything from how we look, our voice, our personality. We become the ideal woman for our man. And, well, it's just what my kind do. I mean, I am still her, you know. That's what my kind do. We take on that persona for that person. And to be honest, it's not like humans are that much different. Humans always change who they are or how they act when they're trying to attract a mate. I guess for a doppelganger, it's a little bit more extreme, isn't it? Well, it's just that on this day during the lunar cycle, the new moon, when you can't actually see the moon in the sky, we lose our powers. But every other day of the month is totally fine. We can take on the form of our mate's ideal lover. And I guess I just got so swept up with being with you. I just could never find the opportunity to tell you. After all, I didn't think you would like me in my true form. I am kinda plain and dull. Not very exciting at all. Though the version of me that you call your girlfriend, well, isn't she just wonderful? Everything that you could possibly ever have dreamed and hoped of. I guess that is kind of the point. That is how my kind work. I'm really sorry I didn't tell you sooner. And I mean, I guess technically I wasn't lying to you. I just wasn't telling the whole truth. I was just so scared that you would reject me in my true form. And I mean, I only take on this form around once a month. So it was pretty easy to hide my true self for a while. I guess until today. You're so sweet coming to check up on me. I'm really sorry that all of this happened. I know I probably don't deserve your forgiveness, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hoping that you would forgive me. After all, I don't know what I would do without you. Even before we officially met, I was watching you for such a long time, shaping myself, forming myself into the perfect woman for you. And now, now you've discovered my true nature. I don't know if you'll be able to accept me. But I know if I'd come up to you and tried to talk to you at first in my true form, you probably wouldn't have even thought twice about me. I'm so dull and plain. And that's one of the curses of my kind. And that's how we're designed. We're completely boring. And that's why we have our power, I suppose. So that we can be everything a man possibly ever wanted. Except for when we have no moonlight to feed our powers. Why do you have to be such a good guy, huh? Coming to check on me, make sure that I'm okay on the one day that I didn't want you to. I guess I've become your perfect woman in my doppelgänger form, but, well, I think maybe you're still too good for me. I understand if you can forgive me and what I've done. You really don't mind. I mean, it's just the nature of my kind. I suppose a lot of guys would probably be hesitant to get with a doppelganger in the first place, or any other kind of monster. Oh, damn. Why do you have to be so special? It's so good to me. You really don't mind my true form? Are you sure? Well, I suppose we can always start anew. Every new moon, you'll get to see me for the real me. And maybe we can get to know each other without my doppelganger. Honestly, I think I would like that. I mean, the girlfriend that you've grown to love over these past few months, she is real. I am still her. All of those dates we went on, all of those times we were together, that was still me. It's just, I guess I looked a bit different and sounded a bit different. I was more confident and bubbly. But I can be all those things for you and more. But if you can accept me being my true self, just once every month or so, I don't see why we shouldn't continue on how we have. After all, I quite like using my powers and becoming someone else. No, it's not really someone else, is it? It's just me, but different. Your kind humans, they'll cut their hair and dye it, put on makeup, tan their skin, or let it go pale, dress up in all sorts of different styles. Heck, some of them even get surgery to look different. I guess the only difference for me is that I can just do all of that with my powers. Except for this stupid one day of the month that I can't. Well, I don't know if you can accept me for my true self, but I hope you can. And by tomorrow morning, I'll be able to change back into your real girlfriend. The one that you know and that you love. And that you've been with for the past few months. I'll give you some time to think. And maybe, just maybe, I hope you'll come to accept me. I hope you can accept me for my true nature. But if you decide that you can't, I'll understand that too. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And I hope, I hope that you'll decide to stay with me. And I promise I'll do everything in my power to be your perfect, ideal woman.